Good morning, everybody. This is David from the Trader, and this is Marie. Yeah, let's see what opportunities we find in this market today. SPY seems to be like a little bit red-ish. It's point like basically a 1/4% down, and yeah, I don't know if we have any important numbers today, but we're gonna check that out soon. So basically, yeah, things are moving a lot. Nvidia is kind of tanking down now, like so. I was going to liquidate the Nvidia because I had that Nvidia from last week. So yeah, I was going to liquidate Nvidia, but now I'm gonna hold it because Nvidia is looking like if it's gonna keep tanking, and I could take some partial. Probably that would be the best thing to do, but the rest we're gonna let it go for whatever it wants to do. Yeah, how are you doing, lady, today? How are you doing?
I am doing good, Davy.
Very nice.
And big weekend this weekend. How are you doing?
Very good too. It was a productive weekend, though it was, like it's busy. But I 100% I'm sure I shouldn't, and I won't complain because I enjoy it, and it wasn't rushy or anything. It was just
No?
yeah, it was just things to do as usual. So my
Love it.
camera is a little bit off there, so. There we go. Now you can see me a little bit better. So are you looking at any position at the open?
Well, right now, if I'm looking at my filters, the market's opening in 15 seconds. I've got Irene and QUBT. So QUBT is very, very high.
Irene and QUBT, okay?
Yeah. So they're high in volume, and also possibly Q.
Aye. Okay, market just open. Everybody have fun. Enjoy your day.
So I've already placed an order. Okay, I've got QUBT. We'll see what that's going to do.
SPY right now quite average in the way it's like moving, I would say. So QUBT just tank like big time.
Big time tank. We'll see what's going to happen.
Oh my goodness.
What a tank.
Holy cow.
That was funny. It's a holy cow moment.
So we're gonna take some partials on NVDA. So I'm not proud of that trade on Nvidia, but I will take it for sure. That was a clear mistake holding that overnight. Not just overnight, during the weekend. It like big you know what for there. Like so good morning. Did you took any? Like you took QUBT?
QUBT.
Look at you. Okay, so yeah. I'm not gonna be the dreamer that is gonna think that Nvidia is gonna go high right now.
So we've got SPY that's popping strong.
Yeah, but that flush at the open, at least for Nvidia, was quite aggressive. For SPY, let's see what we have. SPY is definitely looking distinct. So probably we need to be looking for a long somewhere. But that long is not gonna be that Nvidia. I'm just gonna be disciplined and I'm gonna take some partial on NVDA because right now it's right at the tanking line. So okay. So Nvidia pop down a little bit more and I'm gonna make sure I get you down. You know what? Why to not take everything? It's a good trade actually. So lower, lower, lower. Chop around. Chop. jump around. Yeah, like why would we try to jump the trigger on that one? It's okay. Let it go, let it go. I know you gonna come down. Oh my goodness, Tesla. I have an order to get some Tesla, but probably I won't get it. It's okay.
Okay. So what do you think?
My order right now is at 432 with 48 cents.
Okay.
And like basically I'm expecting it to retest it, but like then maybe $1 below me, but like it shouldn't put more than $1 below my price.
Okay.
So, but Tesla is going kaboom right now. It's,
Oh, man, I've got so much trouble.
so I'm gonna take a look at the tape on Nvidia just to make sure that I am not being silly here.
So what are you looking at now, Jimmy?
I was looking at the tape on Nvidia, and yeah, I have to stop. I have to start dripping on that. I have to start taking partial on that because the offer is a little bit healthy. I think we can go up a little bit, like maybe 50 cents, 40 cents more.
Okay.
So, but like I have the choice. Like right now, I am breaking even from the good to go. As I say, it was in an unintentional trade that I held over the weekend. So, but yeah, like the clue here is gonna be able to make a higher high or not. Like toward the high, it have like there is a big seller, a decent seller. It's not that big at 176. And then we have other sizes above that price that is also 200, 100, 300 actually, and 60 at some point. So do I want to believe that this long is not going to manifest? It's not smart to do that. So like this thing can really go higher. And I probably should be looking at the other way. But for now, yeah, let's, as I say, I will take my partials. It's not gonna be easy. The way it's gonna go high, it's not gonna be that easy because there is intentions to both sizes.
Okay.
So, what about you? Do you still have QUBT?
Yeah. Now I'm looking at RGTI at 25.
Yeah, they're gonna perform similar, I guess, because of the correlations. But my goodness, Tesla. Tesla is right now $7 above the entry I put. So I never got it, and it's just going crazy. Oh, it's true. I'm gonna send that to you today. The guy I told you I followed is ex He's an ex-employee from Tesla. I was watching because the Uber CEO,
Yes, yes, yes.
he was in a conference and like they are asking him a bunch of questions and with all the respect that he deserved and like what the guy was kind of illustrating as well, also with respect, it's like he's ignoring a lot of factors. Like he's ignoring a lot of things that are going on around just because of the 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 actual demand that they have and things like that. Like so, but I'm gonna send it
Okay.
to you. You're gonna be able to really watch it and see what I'm talking about. But basically, it's like Tesla is gonna eat the cake from. It's like this is not financial advice, as we always say. Like, feel free to read our disclaimer. But like, Tesla is gonna eat the cake from Uber, like this. And Uber is so in like right now. Yes, Uber is. I think that I can say is the biggest institutional holding that I have looked through the fundamentals.
Okay.
Like when I want to trade something that is heavily institutional, I will go to Uber. So I understand that he have all this pressure. I understand that he right now he may feel that he is on control, but the reality he is not in control of anything. Like I mean, and like in the interview, there were a lot of blind spot that were a little bit easy to get. So I'm gonna pass it to you. Like like literally, as the guy was saying, Tesla can have the same amount of cars that Uber have. Tesla can manufacture them in 6 months. So
Wow.
to believe that Uber is not in trouble, I don't know. And it's like that's what happened. Like I mean,
Well, right now
robotaxi have
it's
been doing so
getting
good.
really bad publicity. So.
Yeah, but it's Tesla. That's the same thing. You have to put it on perspective, in my opinion, because like Uber do something, or Waymo, or any other company that is not Elon Musk's companies do something, and the reaction from the overall public is different, and it's because they are not in the media. They are not in like in so many aspects of people's life in a daily basis. Well, we have Elon Musk that went into politician. We have uh, Tesla that have been like promising extraordinary things, and of course making extraordinary things as well. But
Absolutely.
what is the fruit that you will shoot at? You know, it's always the one that look the best. So like and like I'm not, as I say, no financial advice, but like I mean, just watch the CEO talking, and like they are putting little by little, and it's like maybe there is something we are not seeing, but like
Really?
if we are seeing correctly, like ooh, bye bye Uber. Like there's even price like the price makes no sense. The only way that Uber will survive is if they manage that Elon will give them the technology and say, okay, I will receive this and you use my thing. But why would they do that? There is no incentive for that.
Why would they do that? Exactly. Well, it depends. If it sells it, right? If he sells it and buys it. No, but that would be, of course, right? It would be very, what?
Just for how heavy institutionally talking it is, probably won't happen. So I have Arcad here, but like I don't know why Arcad is here. I'm not looking at Arcad. So as always, I keep talking and getting distracted. So like I didn't took any partial on Nvidia. So right now I'm gonna drop off an order right there. If he get me, he get me. So order for the partial is in like that. If I get interrupted or if I am just talking, I won't be able to miss a partial. So PLTR, this chart is not loading. There we go. So PLTR looking in trouble too.
SPY's got some strength, gaining a little bit there, but doesn't seem to be holding. We will see. We'll pop on the RSI, but we didn't really have time to look at SPY. We still have the same level. So the level that it's got a little consolidation this morning, which is the 662.70. That was the level we had that last week. So surprised that it's there, surprised that it's behaving that way. Well, I guess to a certain degree. We still have the PCL that's quite high at 663.70 for SPY.
Yeah, it says keep going down for some reason. So I took a short by mistake on PLTR. That's not the price I want. So I'm looking to be out. I just don't want to go out with a loss because I don't have to take a loss there probably.
SPY now is actually trading between the two VWAPs. We've got the anchor and we've got the VWAP. Again though, respecting the halfway mark for the RSI. And when we're looking at the day, there's definitely strong buyers around that level for SPY.
Oh my goodness, SPY. Let's look at SPY.
So SPY seems to have enough strength to try to actually make a higher high.
Yeah, SPY seems to be wanting to do higher highs, like all-time highs, I think it is.
The PCL's at 663.70.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't look at the PCL because I was looking at the other platform, but let's see what. Yeah, like. And if we get there, the rest is for sure doable.
Dollar in a mini for Ionic.
Sounds like a good one. Ionic, let's see. Holy crap. That was a good trade. That Ionic for you?
I like usually Ionic. So now it's making a double top. I'll see how it reacts there to see if I'm going to be taking a double partial there. It seems to have enough fuel to be able to make a higher high. And I'm looking at the prints. Got 68.56 there. Giving it some fuel. There we go. Almost higher high. A little bit more.
Hey.
A little bit more.
Yeah, PLTR, SPY is looking quite good in my opinion. Toward the long. PLTR as well. I mean, I'm gonna have to accept the loss. Yeah. Okay, there we go. PLTR just tanked exactly when I look at it to liquidate, so which is good. Though I am willing to be out with half of the loss. I won't even take the whole thing, so.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bell out, my God. Like I got out of PLTR. That was a big loss for well, it was not a big loss. It was just a 1 hour loss, but it was not justifiable. So because I want to go short on PLTR, but I the price I wanted to go short, like I pressed the hotkey and it just did.
Did do it?
Yeah, it got me in right away.
I
Like-
hate when that happens.
Yeah, like but historically talking, whenever that happens, what I see the best thing to do is just to be out. And like you know how we are to be out of when we go in, we get married with the tray. I get married with the tray. It's like
Oh, me too. Okay, I took my first partial at 69.10 for Oklo.
Uber is popping as
Ion.
well. Very nice. So Marie. Man, what is going on with Tesla? Well, we know what is going on, but it's like that fast. 440. He print 440 today.
Incredible, eh?
Okay, now PLTI deserve a shot. I don't know why PLTI don't have it on the list.
Not on mine either.
Yeah, no, it's not on mine. That chart is off, or this chart. One of the charts is off by a bit because I have a different moving average in that one. I took this one because it seems to be okay, but yeah, it is significantly off. Let's load the
Why do
data.
you say that it's off?
Yeah, my line, like the 200, in one of the charts is off. I just don't know in which one of the two.
$2 trade for Ionic.
Very nice thing. So I had to PLTR there, and like I tightened my stop loss. That's a trade that have a high chance of not working.
That's a chance of what?
My trade on PLTR has a very high chance of not working.
Okay.
But like what I did, because it seems to be like if the line that is wrong is the one that I am showing to everybody here. So because when I go to the 5 here, yeah, it is wrong.
It's wrong?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I have to check that out. But the dotted line is wrong. Right in this chart here, you see the green line here? It
Mhm.
is wrong.
So how can that be?
I have to look at it differently later. But like, yeah, if you see, now I got the good entry. Like that's the good entry I was looking for. But I may not work because I have a very tight stop loss compared to what I was before. Because like this entry here was based in the 1 minute, and that was it was off by like 40 cents, maybe more.
Okay.
Like 81.01 versus yeah 48 cents off.
Jesus.
So hey, but it's good, it's working now. That's why I add there. So I don't strongly believe it's gonna work because the market is pumping up. Tesla is making higher highs. Nvidia is making higher highs. Still haven't broke the pre-market high, but it's looking good. So why I'm good with PLTR? Because I have a tight stop loss, so it's gonna be a 1 hour with a little bit more sizes if ever it go wrong. And yeah, but in Nvidia, because of yeah, if I do that, that's gonna be looking very wrong.
I'm gonna put my partial.
I have the partial Nvidia. Yeah, I have the partial Nvidia.
I'll put it in.
Watch out, because that's what happened to me.
Yeah, I know. And
You
then
know,
you get
it's,
out,
it's
right?
exactly that problem that is getting you out prematurely.
What's going on?
No much.
Love.
Yes, I guess.
Hmm?
I guess.
It's intoxicating, eh?
Yeah, probably we are not used to that. But yeah, it's a good intoxication. We just have to manage it as we did this weekend. Haha. Okay, I have to say this. Like this weekend was one of the most balanced weekend I have ever have.
It shows.
Thank you.
It does show a lot. Yeah.
So I'm gonna be all out of Nvidia. It's fighting with the opening price from Friday. Right now, like that's the opening price from Friday. So we have traded so much below here and so little above there that like I don't think it's gonna work. It's just like it's a good trade that I don't want it to become a bad trade.
Good way of
And
saying it.
yeah, I'm out of it. So we're gonna ring the bell right there.
Well done.
Um, thank you. For PLTR, I can probably say the same because like, but the difference is that PLTR I intentionally got it. Like though I have a bad price because of my mistake with the entrance here at this line. This is a more valid short than what Nvidia is because Nvidia is very extended. But like, yeah, Nvidia is now it's you know I won't even say it. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
What you want to say? I was right.
I don't want to say I was right. I want to say because I think I am wrong whenever that happened. Like I sold it, like I liquidated, and then it flushed like a couple good cents more. So it's like
You called
it's
it
like
right.
are we able to say to our subconscious like slow down by 2-3 seconds or 1 minute and like let life go around and like just stay behind a bit.
Look at who am I talking? Who is there? Holy cannoli!
You're funny.
I love what you just said. You're right. Wouldn't that be sweet? We
Oh,
are
we-
totally capable of doing that.
We are.
Yes, we are.
So I'm gonna take some partials on PLTR as well because that's a good trade right there. Here comes the money. Yalla yalla. So I have an order to add whatever I remove from PLTR. If ever it does that, but if not, it's gonna be keep coming down and like it's gonna be a good day. I guess Google is popping up too. Apple is going higher.
Okay, spy seems to be gaining some. we will see.
It would be cool if Tesla go back to $2,000. Do you know that Tesla got there? Like
When was that?
they split after they split twice.
Okay.
I don't know if it was 2,000 or 1,700, something like that. Let's ask ChatGPT. What being price that before yeah, holy crap, I was behind.
What was it?
2,238 with 75 cents.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Amazon too, do you know Amazon was very super high? What about Amazon? Amazon. What do you think is for Amazon? Wow.
With that face, I'm thinking 2,400.
$3,731.
Holy shit.
Oh my goodness. Like I remember looking at this thing and I was like, who is buying those things at that price? But then they split like
Yeah, and when you do a split, then it's,
yeah, they do it 1 to 20 at those prices. So
then it's at,
like
ooh.
oh baby, I love your way. So I probably want to go long on Nvidia. I'm not sure about that, but I'm gonna take a look at that tape one more time. Like if SPY support it, I probably gonna go long on NVDA. I know I was short at the open, but like as I say, that was a unintentional trade that I held, and
We've got a big pool.
so well done, my guy. Oh yeah, I do 174. Nvidia, let's see what are you made of. Okay, it's far from there yet. So I'm gonna go short yet on Nvidia, smaller size than before, and the reason why I will go short is because there is a pending price to be tested. So for PLTR, just right there, we're gonna ring the bell one more time. This game have a different name today, you know?
I like it.
Today is the first day that Nvidia is the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The number 10 in volume. Did you see that? Snap, BBAI, QUBT, INTC, QBTS, and NEO, Rigetti, and Tesla are trading more shares than Nvidia today.
Surprising, right?
Oh yeah, check it wrong. For those that are looking at Tesla, Tesla is at $443. It's incredible. Like I mean, I put my order at 432, so it's technically trading $11-12 above what I was willing to get. But I'm okay. That's a trade I have in my long-term account, and it's just beautiful. Oh my goodness. I have to say, it feels good when you take a good trade.
It does, right?
Probably that's why trading is so problematic for some people, because it's, we just get used to this adrenaline feel or whatever thing. It's like you chase that. Sometimes there are trades, and the reality is that there are many, like most of the good trades, probably they are freaking boring, you know? Like you're just sitting down in your hands there,
I
waiting
hear
for
you.
it to get to you, and then it's like, oh yeah.
Waiting it to get to the levels you want to take your
Yeah.
partials.
So-
Absolutely.
Crazy.
Spy is going to be testing the PCL very shortly.
But I think it's gonna go above, because there is there is nothing stopping it from making a higher high.
Still didn't happen.
Did you look at Snap by any chance?
No, I did not. Am I going to cry if I do?
I don't think so.
Where is Snap? There you are. Holy, eh?
Yeah.
Snap people this morning. That's a for sure.
Let's see if I can get some Nvidia.
That could be a good one.
Nvidia?
No, Snap.
Snap,
So
yeah.
you're gonna try Nvidia?
I like 880 on Snap. Around 880, I like it, but there is a 850. Yeah, I'm trying to get some Nvidia, but I haven't been able.
Wow. Where is it on the list? Jeez.
Actually, I say that and I realize if you were not able to get the short and then you were able to get the long, is because it's at your long point, at your short point. So it works a shot at your short point, because it shouldn't go 50 cents against that. Kind of. I'm able to hold for more than that, but
Holy smoke, Nvidia, eh?
yeah, it's has quite low volume today, but
And very rangy.
mm-hmm. Ay.
What a shame. I'm looking at Irene.
You missed that trade on Irene?
No, I got a trade. I got it at the VWAP. Put in my order at 41.50. Added on the 41. Couldn't survive the pullback to 38.60.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's popped $3. Dang.
What I kind of don't like about it was the reaction at the open.
Right?
Like, quite aggressive toward the downside. And
Actually, yeah, that was pre-open, and then it really did a good at the open. It actually pulled up quite a lot, but darn it. Oh well. So what are you doing with NVIDIA?
I have a short on Nvidia and a short on BLDR. So I like to get long on Nvidia at 174 around.
Okay.
But right now 175 have 400 lot, almost 500 lot. And my expectation is to go to that 175. I do think it worth the shot at 175. It's just like I probably would like to make the money to take the long at 175 before we get there.
Okay.
But we have to strongly evaluate what are the chances of it holding or not. The 175. Like basically, if I simplify what I'm trying to say, because I think I'm messing up, it's like I want to go long at 175, but I'm skeptical about it.
That it would be alone.
I will be skeptical that it will hold, but with all the surrounding, it kind of should hold, you know. You see what is around? There is orders everywhere around, above and below. Like you have a bunch of little tents and things like this.
So you want to go 171, but you're short till
Right now,
171.
I out in 175. Yeah. Like I actually gonna put an order to get out or some out at 75.
I'm considering liquidating completely the position on my own. We'll see.
So I'm doing something different today, but well, it's execution wise, it's a little bit different. It's like every time that I hit 1 hour, I'm gonna take half of it.
Okay.
So I didn't do it in the overnight trade, but like I'm trying to exercise that from last week. Just I have to pay more attention. Ideally, I can put this automatically, but it will take me a bit more time to do that automatically. So
And that's been working well for you?
today, yes, but basically, you see, that's PLTR. We have PLTR. I just took another half an hour.
Nicely done.
So it's like half an hour, half an hour, half an hour. Then the risk is lower, but when you come back, what I'm doing is I'm reloading. And if I am right, well, I will make some money. I'm quite happy with how it has been working. It's just like it's a different way of managing the trade. It's like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Absolutely.
Because you say, yeah, you go up and you are risking 1 hour, but you just took half of it. Yeah, but now I'm risking like a quarter of whatever I was risking.
Exactly. Your
If
risk
I-
goes down,
Yeah, by a lot.
right?
And like two things. Like once you move 1 hour in your favor, there are two hard things that have to happen for you to take as a big loss. You have to travel all the way back up your 1 hour, and then you have to hit your stop loss. That is, in case that you are not breaking even. And if you are reloading at your entry, who cares? Like, you just do it
Then
again,
you're good again.
rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat.
And that idea came from the intentions of not holding trades over like during the afternoon, because I say I don't have time to manage it during the afternoon, and if I have already cashed out a bunch of profit, like let's not hold anything,
So we've got a changing tape now. That's good. Took people long enough to jump into the bandwagon.
Nvidia doesn't want to print that low right now.
No?
Yeah, like I mean, it went a couple times to 75.18, but it's bouncing so clean that.
Not making a new low at all.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well. So I have the order to add some more to PLTR. It's at a different price, but like I think it's worth it. So if ever you get there. So for Nvidia, I gonna keep a closer eye on it. Like I mean, the Nvidia, I feel I'm wrong there. You know, this thing is looking long already. It's definitely looking long.
Nvidia?
Yeah, and it is looking so obvious like a long that it's concerning me because I have a short for sure. But you know what? I'm breaking even. I'm breaking even on Nvidia. There is no reason why to take a loss when I consider myself wrong in that one. So I got out myself, and the reason why I got out is to put my order at the price of 75.19. Actually 20. 75.20. That deserves only one shot there. If that doesn't work, I can walk away quietly.
And you will be served?
Well, I will be with a loss, like a loss on the NVDI if ever it doesn't work. But like right now, if it get me, my stop loss is gonna be 174.20. And if we go to 174.20, what is the price I say I wanted? It's 174. So yes, I will be kind of wasting like a whole dollar there, but the way it's behaving at the 175 is like if he wants to hold 175. So if he does want to hold 175, let's give it a shot because it looks good. It's working right now for a little bit, but
SPY is definitely its tape. It's quite.
how is the heat map? Ooh la la, the heat map is very ugly. Holy crap!
$3 in the money.
Which one?
Ionic.
Ionic. Okay. Let's see the Ionic. Oh my goodness! Wow.
And I just took another profit. Partial.
You had a couple of days that you didn't take one like that, I guess.
No, Friday?
Friday?
Yeah, Friday. Actually, it was Ionic. On Friday, that was a $4 trade. For Friday.
Very nice.
And QUBT, I was able to better my price and stay in the trade. And right now, I have 10 or close to 10 hour trade.
Very nice, lady.
Oh, let's go.
So I add to PLTR, like you just got my order right there. And let's see if he wants to do lower lows or what.
So QUBT, I did not take a profit yet. I'm thinking the opening. We will see. Right now it's 10 hours.
That's kind of what I did with Nvidia, and I'm glad I took the partial on Nvidia. Like it was a amount of art that was making good sense. Like it was like a
Okay.
good. So I say, how many times do I keep those many hours? Like not so often. So let's take it and let's see what the rest is wanting to do.
I really like that.
I have a
Check
homework
this,
to do.
Davey.
Pretty good. What are your expectations on that one?
2050 for this one.
That's
And QUBT.
UBT.
Okay, so my partial they now were
15
darn it
or 50.
50.
Okay.
But I was going to take a partial at 15 and it did not work. Darn it.
Man, it's in an explosive point. Like there is a convection that's happening right there that can make it go either way by a lot. And the other one,
It's Ionic. So Ionic, I had 70-50 initially as getting out point.
out of the two you have, that's my favorite.
So
The Ionic.
yeah, no kidding, eh? Ionic though, I
Holy
now
crap, look at
when,
that entry. Are you showing your screen today?
eh?
Are you showing your screen today?
So yeah, that was a good entry. I like that one a lot at the VWAP. So now though,
We
I
only
was
hire good
going to
traders here, you
go
know.
70-50, eh?
We only hire good traders here, you know.
Okay.
Ay.
So my end of the trade was supposed to be 70-50, but now I've got enough that it's going to populate to, it seems to anyways, we'll see, to 71. It is still there. Oh my God, look at my QUBT. Shoot, moon, come to mama.
QUBT. Yeah, like,
I took a partial there.
okay, you haven't moved yet, you know. Since the time you show it, to me like it's like that price can definitely go higher.
But my price is 1975.
Nice. So oh yeah, okay, yeah.
What I am actually, and you can attest to this, I pushed myself a lot to try to hold trades, to try to get the entire move. It's like we changed position here, and try to instead of going click 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 click, as and we know what that means, and try to go in and out and add and add. And
Yeah, like 20 tickets at some point.
it's insane. Like at one point, I was trading well above 100 tickets a day. So now,
Which is good if we are collecting commissions on those, but we are not.
yeah, exactly.
But like, because what happens is that we have other hiccups in our trades that, like, maybe that's just an excuse. Probably people could say that, but like, to learn the structure for the ECM fees and things like that, like, having 100 ticket will be a good thing because,
Yeah, then you collect some,
yeah,
right? They pay you.
yeah. Nvidia is not holding right now. I have an order to add more to PLTR.
So I am okay at 70. I'm just reviewing the tape now again for Ionic. Yeah, 70. I'm expecting 70 to hold the level there, and yes, it did do that. It was close to there, so I wanted to go peekaboo a little.
Peekaboo.
And for me, QUBT, the level that it needs to maintain is 20 and reprint quickly when it goes through. So if it does not, it could be that we're losing a little bit of steam here. We've got, very, 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 very high MACDs and quite substantial RSI for QUBT. What I do like though is, yes, the tape is flipping a little bit, and it is so far, so far for QUBT, and that's why I held it for so long, is QUBT is so far from the PCL. So the closing on Friday, we're looking way above $3. So I really, really like that imbalance.
Oh, it's 14% down actually.
Exactly. So that imbalance for me was really, really attractive. And that it did not go quite below the VWAP. So I really was interested in that one. And it was the same for Ionic. So Ionic usually reacts, well, for me trading it actually several times now, reacts quite well to the VWAP, and then if it's quite away from the PCL, closes that gaps nicely. And this is what happened today. So that looked very attractive to me for both of those imbalances.
Like I don't know if you look at it, it actually reject the 400 quite decent. So
For which one?
QUBT.
I don't have
Like
the
you,
400.
yeah,
What's
exactly.
your
That's
400?
what. Yeah, the 400 right now is
1975?
2017.
Oh, okay.
But then it like right now it's looking quite bearish. So
Yeah, the 20 is an important level, and it's losing it now. So this could be a shake off, but then we've got enough to be able to go back down. So let's see what 20 is. Reprint 20, or I am so long, farewell. 20's coming back, good. Wow, 3 seconds, boom. Okay, that was crazy how dead on that was. Oh, do I really want to stay at that consolidation with QUBT? Ugh. What trade do you have, Davey?
PLTR and Nvidia. PLTR short, Nvidia long.
Okay. Let's go. Show momentum here. Tape has changed a lot on Ionic.
Yeah, like
SPY made a new high, gone through the PCL.
oh, Ionic, I didn't look at the one. I thought it was QUBT was the one I saw changing.
Mm-hmm.
De vez en cuando viene bien dormir, viene bien, viene bien, viene bien dormir. Si uno de día se va a trabajar, solo le queda. Pero al fin.
Good push for SPY.
Yeah,
No numbers?
I'm gonna check that out now. I wasn't checking that. Yeah, I have to remember I have a homework to do.
You have homework to do?
Yeah.
For which?
Yeah, we have not much things. At 10 there was a Fred Michelin speech,
Okay.
but that's it. Hammack is gonna speak. He has a little speech at 12. I don't know if I pronounced that name correctly, but yeah. So
Almark? Almark?
it's Hammack. I'm gonna show it to you because I there's a super high chance that I am just pronouncing that wrong. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's the one. This one at 12. A median too. So now there's another actually. There are three speeches now.
Yeah, it's Almark.
Barking like a dog. Hammer like a hammock.
And Miran.
Miriam like Miriam Cruz.
Wow. So, all the feds will be talking today.
Apparently. Pero al fin, haciendo un esfuerzo se puede vivir. That trade on Nvidia, up to now, it has been an easy trade. But like, it will have to hold better for it to be that good of a trade, or for longer probably. This was at, what time was this thing? 10:47. Like a dogs. Yeah, sorry, I just have to figure out where this thing took that entry. Okay. Probably in the 3 minutes it's gonna be better. Gonna be better. I have two trades, both of them doing pretty good. PLTR is looking a little bit more weak for sure, but Nvidia is just cruise control right now. So the 19. There we go. We are getting to where we want to. Pero al fin. Okay. 1047. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was good. Why did it went so far?
New highs. Spice keep popping.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing in a bit. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna be back in a bit. All right, we're back. So let's see what are we going to be doing here. So I'm gonna manage those trades quite individually. So what that means, like right now, Nvidia is gonna print 1 hour very soon. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my partial, and like maybe 20 minutes later, PLTR is gonna do the same,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna do the same with PLTR. I will forget about PLTR because right now I'm short on PLTR, unless you get me out at my stop loss.
Higher high.
Yeah,
Incredible.
exactly. Because of that thing, like a thing making higher highs is. Okay, let's put hands on the wheels for Nvidia.
Brr. Well, we'll remember that $20 value for quite a long time.
On which
The
one?
$20 price action for QUBT.
That's something I was just thinking this morning. Maybe I wanna sell like a little bit of Nvidia, of Tesla,
Okay.
and buy QUBT or BB. No BB. Why QUBT? Like, wait for. What was the price of QUBT when we talked last time? That you remember? That I mentioned it.
QUBT?
Yeah.
Not QU. I think QSI.
No, QUBT.
Well, we were talking about it around the 18 mark.
Híjole. What? Are you kidding me?
No.
It wasn't QUBT the one I want to put some money on. It's BBAI.
Yeah. BBAI, though, I've been looking at news and their financials right now, their forecast
Mm-hmm.
to be 20 million down to the previous.
That's okay. I actually don't know what is the EBITDA or revenue in general, so
So
I don't know if that's a lot or not.
154 million the last time.
Their revenue?
Yeah. In 2024
Yeah, that's okay.
and then they lost. They came out at 130. I think it's 134, and now they're looking at coming in 20 million below. So because I wanted, as you, I want to buy and keep BBAI for the long term. And I'm saying, if you keep screwing up on your financials, I'm not sure how interesting I am.
Well, I
Probably would be if it hits a bottom.
just see it as an opportunity.
If it pulls back, yes.
Because the reason why we, like in my case, the reason why I will be buying the BBAI is different. Like the yeah, it's like it was BBA that you said that was 20 million down. Not QEBT, right? BBA, yeah,
Hmm. It's forecasting right now.
yeah,
The financials haven't come out.
exactly. So like if they have a revenue of 100 and what 54,
Mm-hmm.
and they are like 20 million down, like up to certain point, especially because of what they are doing, is kind of the cost of making business. Like yes,
Yeah, it
we have
depends
we
if they
have to think about them
reinvest
a year
and
ago.
yeah, if they reinvest and
Who
spend
were they
back
before
and
Trump in there?
expand. Exactly.
And like it's
You're
like
right.
when we were having like PLTR, the same similar thing. Like I mean, it was a bunch of up and downs on BBR on PLTR. Like I mean, 50% down, 50% up. No, as a quarterly. I mean, price wise, in the price, in
Mm-hmm.
the stock price,
Oh yeah, it could easily
and like
some days drop $6, $8, $9.
yeah, but like when we start trading together, you and I, like you remember the price of PLTR?
70. Oh, 30 some. No?
The first day you said that around there, I think the PLTR price was $14. And like
That long term would have been sweet, eh?
exactly. So BBAI, I'm not comparing BBAI, and I know that people compare BBAI
Palantir.
with Palantir.
Yes, several.
Yeah,
I've heard that before.
I'm not comparing it, but if you do similar performance, like let's say in a matter of 2 years, even like let's say it's not 1 year, it's 2 years, let's say 2 3 years, and you got the shares at $6.7 like now, $5. Actually, the best price for me was 4.7. So I was able to get it at 4.7, but I was trapped into a trade. I say, well, trapped into a trade. That's a wrong term. I was having a good trade on Nvidia, and I didn't liquidate anything, and I just didn't took it. But yeah, if this thing go to $100, how much do you make in there? You know, it's like it's big money. So the problem I have with it, and that's why I say, like, if I liquidate some of Tesla, I will be buying a bit, but I wouldn't be going like all in.
Okay.
The reason for that is because like my strategy for the swing trading is working so reliable that to say to the cash I won't have the cash just because I want to hold BBAI for 2 years. I think maybe I give too much. Like I'm like, am I able to digest the volatility? For sure, I am okay with that. Like, but it's not the best thing to do. I like it's like Tesla. Like let's say if I sell and buy Tesla, sell and buy Tesla while it's moving higher, like I was making profit, but right now, like if I miss the push up, if I miss the push up, it's not true that I will be making more money by doing that little exercise.
Okay.
So when you are doing the little exercise, so you are making from here to here, and that's it. The night that you wake up and you are out here, but the price is way here, you have to be quiet with that. Your plan was just from here to
Hey,
here.
exactly.
So,
And hey, you know what? You executed the plan.
and that's more
And
like
this was the range, and you should be happy with that.
like the mentality for that plan is more like a monthly income, let's say, because you know, like, oh, there is a quick $1 per share here, and like you do that. But like what I'm saying, if I was doing that on Tesla, is for sure I will be missing the big move that it has been having the last week. Why? Because you cannot go back in and you say, oh, I want this price because it's a good price. Well, I put an order today at 432. Did I get it?
No.
No, it went $12, $13 up, and like you say, you never get it, so you miss the trade. There are pushing the trade that in my opinion, I think that they are exactly saying that, like whoever didn't jump before is gonna stay behind.
You're gonna miss it.
Yeah.
You're gonna miss the boat.
And the more of us are in those trades, the harder it is for them to control it on the way they want to control it. Let's say, like, I don't remember in which ticket that trade Warren Buffett like it was an investment actually like, and there was like $115 price that it was called the Warren support. And everybody, as long as it was above 1 for 15 or something like that, that price that was the Warren support, people were buying. Of course, the day it went below, do you think that Warren was there to hold it?
Nope.
No. So
It's a babaila. Oh my goodness, why am I so cold?
because I lowered the heat. I'll be back. Right, we are back. So Nvidia is not printing higher now. So I wouldn't like to be breaking even on Nvidia, but probably that is the right thing to do. Or maybe even taking some partial there, even if it's not a lot.
I'm breaking even. Okay, let me go see.
Especially because things are looking a little bit south now. So like,
I agree.
like I thought I was going to take a partial before on Nvidia, but it's gonna be PLTR because it's gonna hit that 1 hour very soon. Have to text Barry to get the quotation for the car.
A quotation? You're selling the car?
No, for the car rental car for the
Oh,
our thing.
oh my god.
What has been?
I'm looking at SPY. And I'm thinking it's gonna make a higher high. Higher.
Everything is quite slowing down a bit now. So yeah, he's happy. Like
He's very, very happy.
we went to he had like very nice walks like around 2 blocks from here. We give it 3 laps. Yeah, so 3 blocks like 3 laps.
Wow.
2-3 laps.
Dumbo. Yeah, you hit the jackpot, Dumbo. With a nice bath. Wow.
He interact a bit with the dog from the neighbor.
Oh, wow.
And
We know that's a good weekend win.
yeah, it's the one that in the backyard they like I told you sometimes
Yeah,
escape.
they connect.
Like
I haven't seen the dogs. I don't know how cute.
it's like Dumbo, but like
Oh, okay.
a little bit smaller and a little bit more fat. But it's cute too. So I'm not a fan of having counter traits at
Wow.
the same time, but that
Spies me lie. Sorry, go for it.
no, all good. It's just like if I ask myself why those traits are working the way they are working, well, PLTR is interacting with the low of the range, while the SPY is making higher high. If I'm correct in there. And like you have Nvidia doing exactly the opposite, fighting with the high of the day, or like with higher prices. So we see the clear intentions of buyers on Nvidia compared to the lack of buyers on PLTR, while the market is moving higher. So we wanna always compare what is the stock that I am trading doing in comparison with the indexes. Let's say if the indexes are popping higher and my stock is dead, like, well, why I'm in there, or which direction I'm going with it. So of course
Losing a little bit of steam though, but
there are exceptions for everything, and sometimes like many of the stocks that I trade, like they are independent, but or more independent because they are not 100% independent. They are just
correct.
they care less about what the indexes are doing.
Correct.
Correcto, amigo.
And I don't dislike that.
Well,
As you
I
know.
don't dislike it. I just find that it doesn't help my edge
Okay.
because yeah. I find that the more aligned with the whole environment trades you take, like let's say,
You're right.
is more reliable.
Okay, so now I'm down to 10% of my position on Ionic.
Okay.
It's close to a 20-yard trade.
Very nice. Oh my goodness. That's
And
a
look at
beautiful
that.
tree.
Took an initial position.
Well, I saw your entry, and that's when I
Right
say,
there?
like, when are we sharing your
I
screen?
did not add. So it's
Partial.
partial.
Can I have the freedom of asking why you didn't add?
It didn't pull back enough. Like my price was 67,
Mm-hmm.
and the max pullback was 69.50.
You sure that isn't that you don't want to have a worse price?
Like this was fantastic.
So PLTR there, we're gonna ring the bell because it just wicked down quite well, and that's exactly what I want to do. We are golden today. Just golden. Oh my goodness, look at the SPY. Like, I am looking at SPY on your chart because I don't have it on my chart, and I say, like, is that SPY?
It's SPY.
It is SPY. Look at SPY.
It is SPY.
Wow.
Right? And Davey, it's going to be close to 666
All
by
that
the
high.
time it ends. You're just, look at the tape.
Oh my goodness. So if PLTR push back up a bit, I'm gonna add again. Yeah, it's fun, huh?
Incredible.
And how did I get there?
And there's no way that that's not more than.
Ah, you funny.
There's no way. There's no way. Just saying.
It's okay, Marie. That's gonna be a big day when we do that.
It is going to be a big day.
But we are not there yet.
So there. So there.
The best way I can say it, I love you too. That's the best way I can say it.
You're so cute.
So I don't know why PLTR is going down to crap right now. And I'm gonna take a deeper look at PLTR because right now I am concerned. Like, I'm happy because my trade is working, but like, where the heck do you want to go, my guy? Yeah, right now there is nothing to do until we get to 172. Are you kidding me? No, okay. Let's go in a shorter time frame. Like, that's too good to be true. Okay, 176.60 is the price we want to get on PLTR, which is still quite good in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be adding to PLTR so I have an order to add to PLTR. If ever it wants to pop up to retest the actually that price is too precise, so I front run it by 2 cents just to get a little ad on PLTR toward the short. So PLTR, I'm looking to add, as I say, is I could add just right there if I want. You know, let's yeah, let's add right there. It's okay. Still, my price is so far that is I'm not concerned about it. But I'm gonna be breaking even on that trade because I want to see if I am able to hold to the 176.60. So, and like, again, like you look at it and you say, hey, what is at 176.60? Well, right now on the tape, I cannot see anything at 176.60. But I can see that the 176.70 was Friday's low. And it seems to be like if there is where we wanted to go. And if we go there, well, that is literally $3 in the money. With that amount of shares, it kind of will double my P&L.
Wow.
For Marie to be a little bit more right on her statement.
Just to be more right. Thank you.
You funny.
So nice when you cooperate like that.
Watch how. Look at PLTR falling from there. That's gonna be funny.
If SPY makes a higher high from there, that would be crazy.
I almost will believe that somebody is liquidating from PLTR to go somewhere else. Feels like, I'm not sure about it. It just seems like if he run out of patience at around there, at around 170, 79.40, 179.50.
Okay.
And if that's the case, well, 176.70, 176.60. The 176.70, I would say, is almost imminent, but let's not talk too much like that.
Come on, my guy.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna get out of here. Not this one.
Oh, baby, I love your way. It really doesn't matter what you say.
I don't know the words, but I will make them up.
Literally like that.
I love it.
Yeah, sometimes it's just my brain, and I guess I can say your brain need to dissipate a bit. It's like a heat dissipator to put a couple of words there saying, "Oh, baby, I love you," and you're not thinking about the slowness of this thing, how slow this thing is going, and blah blah blah. So
That's true. Well said. And really, you are the singing trader.
yeah, but I listen to myself and I sound horrible. Like, I mean, it's like let's keep it real. It sounds horrible, man. It's like
Come on, man.
if you enjoy it, maybe because you are right beside me and like it feels like maybe it doesn't sound like in the microphone, but like
It's true,
I
I
always like will remember this. Not that one. In my family, there is a famous joke, and it's because one day there was a baby, and the baby was happy with everybody. And I just arrived and I say to the baby, baby, how are you doing? And the baby just cried right away. Like, and people say like, how are you doing, baby? Oh, they say how
The
that's
big voice.
yeah, that's how I sound.
Yeah.
That's like, how are you doing, baby?
You sound like Bad Bunny. His face. His face. It was really funny. Yesterday we were watching the Blue Jays. And this was a crucial game for them to gain a spot in the playoffs if they won against Kansas City. And they did. And we were able to go in the back for them to celebrate. Like the champagne, the beer, like it was wall to wall. Everything was taped with plastic. The only music that was playing was Latin. And I knew it all. So Joe was sitting there, he says, "Are you kidding me?" He says, "I cannot even hear if it's a man or a woman singing. And I'm singing it along, and like they love their Bad Bunny, like ole canole." And that's when I said, "Wow, there's so much Latin music. Like this is full on reggaeton." He says, "Marie, the whole team, like over over 50% of the team is Latin. Says, yeah, that's true too. I have to remember that.
Yeah, it's like
He says it's all their country, right? So they come from, we're talking Brazil, Dominican,
but like
Peru, Argentina. So
like more and more we go out and we go around and we say, oh, why they are listening to that?
mhm.
But like the thing, like let's say a simple one, like but like also I was a surprise, like Max, Max many times he's just listening to Latin music and I say, Max, do you know what they are saying? He say, no, but I like the boom 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 and I like this, and I say, okay.
Ellen's the same.
And we love the fact that you guys love our music, it's not like my music because it's not just Dominican, it's like Latin America, Central America, all these things. So, but
exactly.
yeah, it's so South America too. But yeah, it's so nice that it goes so far. It's like
it's such amazing, contagious.
like I think yesterday I was watching a video where the first like Dominican Le Mans winning a race. I said, holy crap, I didn't know that we were there. Oof. But yeah,
Now you're everywhere, people.
you feel proud of that because
right?
we are such a small country that it's cool. Like
That you're
when you see a brother doing that good.
right?
Yeah.
You're leaving roots everywhere.
Like I don't know if you know, like before I say it, I'm gonna Google it. But Agent 007, you know that he was a Dominican?
No, I did not know that.
What is the origin of 007?
It's gonna blow my mind.
What's 007? I think James Bond it says. Yeah. The 007 character was inspired by the life of Porfirio Rubiosa, a Dominican diplomat, polo player, and race car driver, though not in signature manner. While James Bond creator Ian Fleming stated the character was a compound of all the secret agents commando types he met during World War II. But Rubirosa adventurous playboy lifestyle and international connection likely influenced the creating of the character.
Ah! Who would have known? I love this. Hey, I
Like-
learned something new.
You know when we had the dictator, the one that lasted in 1931?
Mm-hmm.
Like 1961, sorry, my bad. Like this guy was he was with the daughter of the dictator, and he had the cojones of leaving her alone, knowing who was his dad and things like it's still like because people were going down the hall whenever they do anything that guy didn't like. So
he left her.
yeah, he left her and he said, oh, I don't want to be with you anymore and blah blah blah. And
Oy.
yeah, if ever you want to look at the there is a TV show about that guy. It's recent. This was that guy.
Hey, I've seen that book. Ah. Handsome guy.
Dominican guy.
I love it.
Ay.
It's true. There's a lot of beautiful people Men and women in Dominican.
Everywhere. It's
It's always, it depends on our.
like I find Canadians are very pretty.
And it depends on our type, right? Of people that we.
But like I mean, I like no hate to anybody. Like I mean, like no hate from anybody. Like we are just talking and commenting here. Like I actually don't have a fixed opinion on that or anything like that. It's just my opinion. But like I have a tendency to believe that we find prettier, like human beings find prettier what they don't have every day. Like for example, in my country, there is not many ladies with blue eyes and like really white skin. So like yes, there are some because we have Spain influence and blah blah blah. But like so when we come here and we see like all these beautiful eyes and like blonde ladies, I think we find it very attractive. Also, let's just take, like guys too. Like Zach, I find Zach is a very handsome guy, and like it's due to his hair and to his eyes and blah blah blah. But like at the same time, I have seen like probably Canadians that say, "Ooh, Latin people are so attractive that sometimes they just hear you talking and you say like, okay, don't go that road, you know."
But it's true, and I think
Like
that
how
you're
many times you
dead
hear like your
on.
accent is so sexy and it's like it's okay, it's just an accent, you know? Like
You're correct, and you're dead on. I believe in there as well. Is that like for me, like we're not pleased as well what we have. We want exactly what we don't have. So for me to have like the curly hair, to have the dark skin, the gorgeous dark eyes, the long, super long
Well, like-
lashes that seem to be there. So, and as well the body type, like I find that Canadians or Canadian
But-
and myself, the flat backside and
yeah, like
I find that you're dead on by saying, yeah, we have a tendency to be attracted to the opposite of what we see and what we have.
yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
And of course there is people in like we have it in our culture, like in any culture there is people that will just prefer what they actually have been used to the whole time. So like yeah. But yeah, like I remember going to the store, just the regular grocery store. We were more people, so we were going to the store with our friend. Like she's actually like her skin is white because she's white, whatever, like white. But like then she have like this very curly hair that is like an afro, and like it's out of the normal actually for us. Like for how curly we have the hair in my country,
Okay.
this lady is beyond by a lot. Like I mean, so she go with this little rounded thing here, eh? Like and like you see kids and think that like other kids like, wow, your hair is so nice, and it's like then she explained, oh no, it's okay. It's like,
Yeah, I wish I had.
yeah, it's hard to work it out because I have, but yeah, and it's like,
Mhm.
but you see the reaction. So
I love that. Oh yeah, Canadians. How much, like how many times did we adopt the fashion of putting perms into our hair and like constantly? I know I had big hair and big perms.
hmm again, like most of the ladies that have that, what I hear is this is a lot of work. I don't like this, and they keep how you say
Straighten it.
ironing it or whatever you call it.
Straighten it. Yeah,
And
like,
like-
your wife. Beautiful, beautiful hair, beautiful curly hair, consistent. Your youngest daughter the same. Like what I wouldn't give to have that kind of curl.
You have done the girl's hair, so you know what it is.
Oh yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Stop pulling my hair.
Ow. Ow.
Okay, so PLTI is pulling back up. Um, if like right now it's interacting with a previous price that I will be liking to get. I probably gonna have like I can add some risk to that trade. Right now I'm breaking even, but I think it works to add. So I'm gonna add to PLTR, and I'm gonna use a quite tight stop loss. And the intention, and now I have less expectations from the trade, so I will be willing to partial out a little bit faster.
Okay.
But it doesn't compromise much my profits, as I keep a very tight stop loss compared to what I had previously.
So that makes sense. I'm looking at SPY right now. So SPY would have to aggressively bounce from 66470, which is the 50 EMA, because the RSI did pull back quite a lot, but it pulled back to the floor on the low of 664.
Which a way higher price.
70, exactly, right? So
I find you doing that more and more.
eh?
I find you and then myself, I'm doing more and more
Right?
of that play there.
Right, so super bottomed out right there, but what a high price, right? So we are talking almost $2 higher from that previous, so at that bottom. And we obviously found a lot of buyers there if you're looking at the volume candles, so.
So the reason why I add to PLTR is because PLTR right now, like I know it found a buyer, like there is a buyer that push up this price quite well here from 178.50.
Okay.
But like normally I would be looking to go long at 178.50, but right here we have what is the opening range. Like this previous low here is right there. So what I'm saying here, like where did he slow down? Right at the level. So if he's not strong enough, the buyer here, and if he doesn't entice enough people, this thing can keep going lower and lower. And that's why I say let me add some risk, but still I will flip like my stop loss is it will make it a regular loss, like it will be a 1 hour risk on there,
Okay.
but I have double of the size. So I'm just doing that play more and more because like right now, let's say if you go back to like 178.20, I will be willing to partial out and go out of the trade faster because the expectation have dropped a lot.
I like that. Well thought of. Okay. So SPY did not make a lower low. We've got huge positions on the tape here for SPY, which is pretty much, we've got sellers at the highs there, but we actually have one that pierces the higher high on SPY. Just one at 65.41. That would be a new a higher high for SPY.
Yeah, the so far I tell you is not taking a trade today. That's a for sure.
No,
No, like
not enough pullback.
it's so far from the level of interest. It could happen, but it doesn't look like.
Okay.
So I wanna do a couple tests with that thing because
Ooh.
Still cold?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's okay. It's okay. We're done.
Okay. We're gonna raise it up a bit.
So, Senor,
Yes.
did you want to review your trades?
Yes, right now. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, please. $4.
Oh my goodness. We passed from 13% to 22%.
Holy.
That's just saying like being less picky with the entrance. Yeah. 22.32%. Of course, you have to divide that in 3 months. Okay,
That's
so
pretty sweet.
let's wrap it up.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, like actually it was from 12, like originally was 12.61%. With that adjustment, 22.32%. Oh my goodness.
Amazing.
Because what it does is the number of hits are higher. So instead of 14 trades, it took 27.
Look at you. I love that. He's part of the coding.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, like that's like there is a risk, which I told you already what is a risk.
Absolutely.
But technically, if you spend 6 months without hitting that shot, you are playing with money of the house.
Of course.
Because then it's like that money have been made. So it's just like
It's right there.
like, and yes, like during those 6 months, you are not being paid. Like during the month that is taking the loss, because it doesn't take, the loss is never taken down. That's why, because it's a long-term investment. It's just, so it's like a trade that you took, and if you're wrong, you're gonna stay trapped. But if you're right,
It's going to.
like, well, you don't have to be too right either. It's just like, as I said, it's just crazy that it's kind of simple.
Well, you need to
Ish.
identify first of all, the trade that you want to take. Secondly, the direction that you want to take. And then say, hey, these are the levels and this is what I would like you to take at these levels, right?
Maybe this is what I'm trying to say in whatever I'm saying. It's like, what I'm trying to say is that if it's not an investment that you will be willing to hold for long term, you won't be able to digest when things go wrong.
Absolutely.
Because like
Well, it's like RSPs or...
exactly, it's
right?
like you see your long-term RSP or whatever, like you have
Yeah, during
fluctuations,
COVID,
Yeah.
it pulled back like crazy, right?
and
We
then you
got
go crazy back up, and it's like so.
the
That's
taxes even, that threshold, right?
So- but if you do that in RR, how questionable it is? It's very questionable. You know what I mean? If you have a trade in RR or in even like what will be a name? RCAT?
yeah, that
so,
could be another
like,
one, right?
Because you are looking at a massive potential, but what happens when you are in the other side of the tree, when you are taking that loss?
Mm-hmm.
There is no hope of coming back. Well, in these products, there is always hopes of coming back because of the nature.
They will reach, exactly,
Yeah.
right? A previous support level or resistance, but in the other ones, they could be volatile enough to pull through and really lose a big amount.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up today. I did just fantastic. Like I'm doing so well in those trades. Right now, I'm taking kind of a hit on PLTR, but I have a counter trade on Nvidia, which is just paying for it. So I am like it's balancing like whatever I'm losing on PLTR, I'm making it on Nvidia. And if I am right about PLTR, I have double of the size. So the compensation of those two trades is happening, even having double of the size in one and just a regular size in the other. But at the same time, like there is no way that that's going to raise my PNL today. So I did fantastic today, and that's thanks to the trade I held overnight and over the weekend, which is a mistake. But more than that, most of it is also from my partialing. So the fact that I have been partialing here and there, sorry, is a big improvement.
Love it.
So, what I did trade today, the overnight on Nvidia, which I liquidate right here instead of liquidating here. Then when I liquidate, I went short at this price here, and like I decided, this is a bad trade. This short is a wrong trade, so I don't think we're gonna go lower. That's what I think when we are here. So. Because of that, I came out with very little profit here, but I came out. And then I flipped my position. I say, you know what? What I want is a loan from the 75.20. Actually, I think I bet 75.18, something like that. What did we see on the tape there? And like this is something that I have to memorize and use more and more in my advantage. And it's that whenever you have a decent level and you have building up on top, building up on the back, it's very likely to hold. So like here,
I agree.
that's what I did. Like what is that level? 175. So and it did print 175, but it didn't went too much below 175. So that like it actually went 175.93. So then it went back up, and then I didn't took any partial here. I'm holding this one, but we don't have to be too picky about it. I can be breaking even or risking less than what I'm risking right now, because right now I have a full position on that, and I am risking the whole 1 hour. But I technically shouldn't do that. Like I could be risking about 30 cents here, and that should be okay too. So, but as I was saying, so doing good in there. Like Nvidia was a profitable trade today. Then I took PLTR. In PLTR, this was one of the best actually. Like I took a loss here. In here, like I was placing an order, and it was by mistake. So like I pressed the right hotkey, but it got the wrong price. Like sometimes the software do that. I don't know why. but you are trying to specify I want it at that price, and when you press the hotkey, it will just get in right away. And like I have to
Very
find a way.
frustrating.
Yeah, very frustrating thing. I have to find how I can fix that. So that was one loss from here to here, and then like this line here, I say this line is wrong. So I say, but yeah, but I didn't know which one was wrong, if the one on this chart or the one in the other chart I have here. So what I did, I load half of the position here, then the other half right here, and then I start partial, add to the short, partial, add to the short, partial, add to the short, add to the short. And now, like I add heavier here, but my stop loss is just a 50 cents stop loss. So if he get me out, because I have double of the size in that one, if he get me out, I will lose 1 hour. And if he moves in my favor, I can do very well. Like at least 1 hour or 2, I think. But
Yeah, the tape right now looks like it could be a pullback from the VWAP.
yeah. Actually,
We'll see.
one of the reasons why I shoot hard here and I put a tighter stop loss, this is exactly the opening range here. Like so, this bottom here is this high here, where I at. So, but my expectation from this trade, like for this trade to work, my expectation went down a lot when I saw the buyer here. So because my expectation went down a lot, I say I want to get killed fast, or I want this to work right away, or like, of course it's not working right away, but it's also not getting me out yet. So I have to stay there and see what it does. It's unlikely that I will be able to survive the VWAP, because the VWAP is above my entry.
Okay.
So it's almost for sure I won't survive that, but I might not shoot it anymore because I want to make a good day sketchy. So if you get me out, I probably will just leave it quiet, PLTR, especially because I pull it out out of nowhere. Like
Yeah, that was a.
there was nothing to look for that. So yeah, that's it for me. Very good day here, very profitable day, and yeah, let's keep it going and see what we do. What about you, Marie?
Okay, so my first trade that I took was Irene. I really like the, first of all, the overall ARVO, the relative volume it was trading at. I really like the fact that it was at the VWAP. I did place my order pre-market, and my order was 41.50. So 41.50, I added to 41.50 when it pulled back to the anchor VWAP at 41. I actually added, but we know what the pullback was. It actually pulled back past the 40. Did not survive that. I got out at the 40.13 mark, and when we look at what it did, it just popped up that $3.
Yeah.
Right? So. The lesson learned here, when it did go through VWAP, I added too aggressively and wasn't able to hold it. So I got out of that. That though was a 10R.
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
That was a 10R loss that I got.
Oh, a 10 lost. Okay, yeah. I
yes.
didn't know. Holy crap.
Oh yes, 10R loss there. So
PLTR just got me out just
as predicted, right?
Yeah,
So
I'm good with
perfect. So then I had 2 others. So the other one that I had, and it was place order, was QUBT. So it was both Irene and QUBT. I let go of Irene. I kept QUBT. QUBT took forever to actually reverse back, like that rounded bottom. You can see it there from 9:30 to the 9:45. So what I did is I got in at 20, I added at the 50, I added at the 25, and then I took partial every time that it was going past the 20. So 1 partial, 2 partial, 3 partial, 4 partial, and out. So that was a 5-hour trade.
Wow.
So I'm glad I took that one. So my best trade of the day, and holy cannoli, I'm glad I got that one. So it was Ionic. So Ionic, I really liked the level that it was there at 67. So when I saw that the RSI had hit the bottom there right after the opening, when the alarm came out at 9:45, I said, whoa, the MACDs are spreading, the RSI is popping, volume is coming on board. I said, gotta go in. I got in at 67.30. That's a 4-hour trade for me.
Yeah.
That was a $4 trade for me. So I got in at 67.30. I took a partial at 69.30, so that was a $2 when I took my first partial. Then I took it at 70. I took it again at 69.80 because I wasn't sure about that. I took it again at 70 when it popped there. I took the fourth partial, 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth partial, 70.60, again 70.50, again 71, again 71.50, and I finally got out at 60, and it's still going.
Yeah, you're not kidding about that. Like,
So-
it's impressive. Like that trade, that's in my opinion, that's a Marie's trade. Like, I mean, I have to put a name on it because I told you, like, it doesn't have, like, if you don't feel comfortable with me saying that, I'm okay. But like what I'm saying here, like, I have been seeing you like taking this type of trades, and this is the third time I mentioned the same thing. The trade I'm talking about is a trade at the open, because let's be real. Like, I mean, at the open, this thing was looking like
Pullback.
yeah, like a pullback. So this is how it's looking before the pop. So if you see she's buying, for whatever reason she's buying here, the stock have a tendency to have a little stop at the VWAP. Whatever you do with that, you always have a little bit of resistance at the VWAP.
And then
You
see
look
the
at
dip,
and it say
you go,
kaboom.
kaboom.
So it's a very specific trade that, for whatever she got understanding going on, she's able to identify it on the tape way before it happened. So like,
This is a 16-hour trade,
it's fantastic.
right? So
But like, if it has any value for you, what I think you should do, like, is just keep looking for this setup because it's your best setup.
yeah, I love those setups.
Like-
Agreed.
Like that's
And that's what I was trying to do with Irene. And Irene would have provided that, but the same way, because you see that the bottom was at 39.
it went just a little bit more
55.
lower, right? Like
Yeah, so this one here would have been a $3 trade, right? So a $3 trade on a stock of 40, that's beautiful as well. So I was able to do it QUBT and Ionic, but Irene, I wasn't able to survive because it was a lack of discipline. I added too much to that trade, so convinced that it was not going to pull back to the 39.50 and didn't survive afterwards. So, but it should have been forecast.
Well, we
because-
still have to expect that we're gonna have those hiccups,
Oh,
you know.
absolutely,
Like, I mean,
absolutely.
we are just getting better in the discipline, but at the same time, we have those things here and there, and it will depend a lot on how you are feeling that day, how patient you're being that day.
Oh, well
So
said.
it's just like,
The
like,
patience is big, right?
I find that when you are expecting to make mistakes eventually, you deal with them better when they happen.
Well said. Well said, right? Because it's
So-
not a perfect science, but we are doing very good.
It's actually considered an art. You know that?
Mhm.
You didn't know that?
No.
It's not a science. It's a trading. Day trading is considered a art.
Okay. I like that
So-
even better.
So I hope everybody have a good one. We definitely did good today. Both of us, we did fantastic. And we're gonna be here tomorrow. And if you like trading, if you like what you see, if you like the market, if you wanna learn, feel free to stay here with us. So I hope everybody have a good one. And we're gonna see you tomorrow.